yesterday. We beat Koga. We kind of power leveled to the point where Koga was not an issue. We strolled into Koga's gym, and I told him what's good. And our team pretty much, I don't want to say like sweeped him as if it was like flawless. We had no one get knocked out, but we had some things with Mach where we're just like, just let me hit you. I think the issue that we have with Koga was Koga kept using Protect, which is like the most annoying move in this game because it just wastes time. And like I feel like Protect probably has like a good plays and like competitive when it's like a 2v2 and stuff like that. It's like I'm sure, but it's just one of those things where it's like when it's a 1v1 against the gym leader, it's just you're just delaying, and it's getting so frustrating. Honestly, if I had a second player, I feel like I've never played this game with a second person all the way through. I really want to experience that at one point, just to really see just like how much the second player you could just steamroll through everyone. Because if anyone doesn't know, the way this game works is if I took a second controller and, you know, wiggled it and had someone else to play. I mean, I guess I can like cheese it and I could play it myself. But if we had two players, every battle, and I mean every battle, would be a 2v1 or 2v2, depending on whenever there's actually a 2v2, which is like, I think the only time it is with Jesse and James. I don't think anyone else, any of the other random NPCs do team fights, which is kind of a little bit annoying because it's like you have this mechanic, just like have a little bit more of it. That'd be great. But yeah, your second player would always tag in, so you would just have two people versus, you know, a gym leader or a random just trainer out in the field. So I want to see like how crazy that makes it, because then the annoyingness of like Koga using Protect, I want to say like every turn, but pretty much probably like 3/4 of his turns were using Protect. So it's like one person, yeah, whoever's faster would, you know, break the Protect, but then the other one would get a hit. So it's quite interesting just how that kind of changes up things, but oh well. So yeah, we beat Koga. We went further up the right side of the path back up to Saffron. We caught the second Snorlax. We caught some water type Pokemon. Tentacruel, like their name, were very cruel and they refused to let me catch them. And then we went to Saffron. We started doing Silph Co, but then by the end I was like feeling very like fatigued. My wrist was starting to cramp up because of the Pokeball's fun, but after a while like it really starts to like cramp up the fingers because of how small it is. But we started doing Silph Co. I think we went up to like maybe the 5th floor and didn't finish fighting people on 4 and 5. Was just kind of just seeing like where the top floor was. Went into an elevator and saw there were 10 floors, and I was like, ooh, maybe we should do this later. And like I've been trying to be good. I'm like, okay, let's get 2 gym badges a street, right? And it was working out quite well because we got Brock, we got Misty, we got Lieutenant Surge and Erica on the same stream. But then last time we only were able to get Koga. For one, we did have to travel a long way to get to Koga. And then I was scared that I was too under level for Koga, and then apparently power leveled 2 and a little bit above Koga, so we didn't have an issue with them. Well, because of that, we then had to remake our way back to Saffron. And I was like, okay, well maybe we'll fight Sabrina and then do Silph Co tomorrow, which would be today. I forgot you have to complete Silph Co and get all the Team Rocket members out of Saffron before you can even fight Sabrina. So that's where we're at here today. We're going back into Silph Co. We got more people to fight. Hello, controller? That's not good. Hang on, let me... I put you on your pedestal, so you should have a battery. Give me 1 second. No, did my battery die? So, like, I heard it connect. Well, that's not good. Okay, let me actually, I need it. gonna have to play with this little... I don't like how it's a single controller. It feels so weird. Actually, no, hang on. Let me get the other one because I'm right-handed. This is... Okay. This should be better because I'm used to this hand. Okay. This feels so weird. It feels so wrong. Okay. I also don't have a strap, so don't come after me. Okay. So... who is leading right now? We have Zovie. This feels so weird. We were letting Rick get a lot of experience, so I think it was for 4 we didn't battle everyone. There's 11. Oh, I thought there were only 10. That's not good. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. Silph Co's always... like, I forgot how much of a slog Silph Co can be. Epic, hi, it's good to see you. My Pokeball controller apparently, like, was working, and then it just stopped working, so, we already battled him. So, methinks the battery might be dead, but it's weird because I always, like, after stream, I put it back on its pedestal, so that way it has a battery, but it might, unfortunately, be its untimely demise. Alright, so we already did this. Okay, so we already did 4, so maybe we went to 5 and 6. Honestly, didn't know what floor I was even on. What? There shouldn't be any children here. But there is. I mean, to be fair, I'm now more 3 since I don't have the strap. But I'm kind of sad. I really like my Pokeball controller. Easier doodad drinks. But Epic, how's it going today? And any of my friends who are coming in here, chatting with me earlier, how are you? How is your Wednesday? No! No, Rick! Okay. I'm gonna give Rick, like, a couple chances. No, Rick. Come on, buddy. Oh, this is good. Okay, with Rick being asleep, I can't let him. Come here. Doing okay, just chilling? Heck yeah. Sounds good. I was really tired, and then I started streaming. I felt like myself wake up a bit. Your Wednesday's good. Ironically, you tried out something new for dinner, and it's very yummy. Ooh, what did you try? I don't need to go for the... I probably could have went for the other one. Got a reflector or whatever. And we'll just stay here. I wanted Rick to get more combat experience, but, like, you can't do that when you get put to sleep. Monster. A Kadabra? Now we're good. Oh, goodness. Give me your money and your Pokeballs, please, and thank you. So he was one that we avoided yesterday, because that was definitely, like, towards the end. There's the guy with the Porygon. She doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, she's like, don't look at me. Like, she doesn't even want to fight. She's just like, don't look at me. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Why? haven't had yogurt and marinated chicken before, but I've never made it, so I found a recipe. I had some chicken bones and skin that I hadn't bothered to make broth with like I wanted, so I put them in the rice cooker with my rice, and it's nice and flavorful. Ooh, that sounds pretty tasty. Oh shoot, I forgot I still have Rick out front. He's asleep! If I don't remember, someone's got to remind me to... Actually, you know what? Let's look at picking Discord. Awesome, thank you. I'd love to see it. I should also use an awakening on Rick, but... It's nice having such a strong, beefy Pokemon. Can't eat rice, the texture thing? Really? I don't think I ever heard anyone have an issue with rice with the texture issue, but I can't, you know, say otherwise, because I can't eat eggs because of a texture thing. I try. Feels like I get it, but it's just interesting. Nice. It's only because I'm coming down with a cold. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Okay. Give Atlas up run for a bit. Oh my goodness. Freya, thank you for giving a gift sub to Tawny. Tawny, you were complaining about those ads a bit ago, but hey, now you don't got them for a whole nother month. I hope you enjoyed. Freya, thank you. Hello, it's good to see you, my friend. Serves him right for transferring a star employee like me to the Boondocks. That's why Team Rocket came after us, I'm sure of it. Yeah, Freya is so kind. Almost 100 gifted subs in the channel. 93 right now. Very googly mood, Freya. How's your Wednesday going, my friend? It's good to see you. Oh, this is a good matchup. Oh, we're faster. Atlas, you're getting so fast. I mean, it also helps that we are significantly higher level than all these Pokemon, so that does help. I think it's been a hot minute since I've been, like, this power leveled. Another Magnemite? On the safe side, I don't want to take any chances with the Flash Cannon. Friends, thank you for dropping hype for Freya. I appreciate it. Freya's too kind to me. Well, I haven't been sleeping well, like I mentioned. The husband and I were more like joking, but I'm almost wondering if it might be a good idea to get like this super cute Snorlax plushie that I can snuggle and maybe like be in a better sleeping position, and also just have a cute Snorlax. I found like a super fuzzy one too, and I was like, oh, I want it, but I don't know if I want to spend money on it, you know? Take that, Magmar! Like, Magmar is always like a cool, like, little fire duck thing, but like, I cannot see it with not having a butt for like a forehead. You dare betray Team Rocket? Pillow between the legs helps lots of people sleeping comfortably, so I don't see why a big plushie wouldn't be useful. For me, I just want to like more like either snuggle or like help get my neck in a better position. Like sometimes I can get in the most like perfect position where I'm like I'm at peace, you know? And then there's some where I'm just like I'm uncomfortable, I'm constantly tossing and turning. And not to blame So Baby, I'm gonna blame Zoe baby. Sometimes she sleeps so gosh darn close to me, I have like no room to like try to be comfortable. Yeah, my defense fell, but it won't matter if I can just knock you out. Yeah, I just need to find like a way to be like more comfortable. So that way I can just sleep and be asleep. 45. Nice. What kind of sleeper are you? Back, stomach, or side? Usually side, sometimes stomach. Never back. The only like if I'm ever sleeping on my back, it's because I'm sick. And that's like the only thing that's comfortable. Or I like very rarely have surgery, but like when I have surgery, I have to be on my back. Or in the recliner. Sometimes when mom and stepdad shut the bedroom door to keep our dog out so they can get decent sleep. I know usually people, you know, say if your pet sleeps in your bed with you, you like don't get as good sleep because obviously, you know, you're fighting for cover. Which she's already in the bed. I'm not gonna, you know, we can't lock her out. She will get too much anxiety and be separated. And I don't want to do that to my sweet baby. So it is what it is. I just gotta find a way to be more comfortable, you know? But yeah, I typically try to sleep on my sides if I can get comfortable. And if I can, then I'm okay. I think it's more just like a pillow neck situation, if anything. Like sometimes I can sleep well with Zoe, but then sometimes she's just like right next to me. I'm like, you need to move. I slept between your legs last night and kept you on your back, whereas normally I toss and turn quite a bit, so I had a rough night. I feel that. Zoe doesn't sleep between my legs, she just sleeps like next to my legs, to the point where my legs are towards the side of the bed, so I can't really stretch out. I like to really like stretch my legs out because when, you know, like the sheets get hot after a while, I like to like wiggle and move my legs around as I like keep trying to find like the cool spots throughout the night. So when she's like right next to my legs, she kind of makes makes that impossible. The same, I'm a stomach sleeper. The only time I sleep my back is if I have to or I'm already asleep. Yeah, for sure. And I hear stomach sleeping's not the best, which is why I try to like sleep on my side. But it's just like sometimes you can't help what's comfortable. Just be able to sleep in any position, but I'm your camp now. It's hard to get comfy. It is! The worst part is like when I was on vacation, when you're in our Airbnb with like all my friends, like the bed that the husbandman and I had, so comfortable. I don't know if it was just the pillows, we did so much activities that by the time it was bedtime, we were tired. I couldn't answer that question, you know? I feel like there's too many like ands, ifs, or whatever. But some temperature balancing sheets, I mean, like, I guess we can. For me, it's just more like I like to just move my legs. Like right now, I'm bouncing one of my legs. Like sometimes I can't really sit still. I'm not a sit still kind of person. The president's still in the boardroom on the 11th floor. So worried, I hope he's safe. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me. You can't. I don't know about that, ma'am. I'm here to save everyone. You might not believe me. It's not Eevee's tail. Or maybe... No? Okay. I thought Eevee's tail was showing me like a secret. Okay, we did beat him. Use a cooling blanket. So, besides things in like being cool and whatnot, I actually sleep with like a weighted blanket because at one point like I wanted like something more heavier that kind of like snuggle me. And I love my weighted blanket, but I think it's to the point that I've gotten so used to the weighted blanket that it doesn't feel heavy unless I hold the whole thing. I remember when I first got it and I used it, I just felt like I was just like, oh, I'm being snuggled. Like it's just on me, it's heavy. It was great, but now I think I've gotten so used to my weighted blanket that it just feels like a blanket. And it's kind of sad because it was so nice at the start. I don't know. Should I like put the weighted blanket away? I get used to my weighted blanket so fast. I know, and they're so comfortable. But then when you get used to it, then it's just like a normal blanket. And you're like, it's not the same. We also have, it's not a swamp cooler. We used to have a swamp cooler, but it died after a while. But we have essentially like a kind of a big portable fan. It's like it's on wheels and stuff like that. We have that to kind of help us stay cool, especially because it's so hot. Don't give me a timeout. I'm not your sister. And it's also to the point that I like the white noise of the fan just kind of blowing. It's so nice. This is as far as you'll go. Look at getting a pillow specifically for side sleepers too. Maybe. I feel like the problem is like we tried to get some new pillows, but they were so puffy that they hurt my neck more because of how big they were. Ground moves were super effective against ghosts. Is it because ghosts come from... No, I don't know how that would work out. I don't know how to make that make sense. Yes. Oh, right. I forgot. I forget it's part poison. I always just think it's just ghost. Thank you. And you get a boot to the head. I bequeath to you a boot to the head. Oh, epic's level 49. Not enough grit. Like, why can't I take these Pokeballs? Who's gonna stop me? Clearly none of these Team Rocket goons can stop me. I'm unstoppable. Well, can I... Silph has been taken over, I guess is the end for us. Why has no one called the police? Is it because Nurse Joy is busy babysitting a Squirtle? Do y'all not have any other police officers? Video game logic, right? We need a 10-year-old stat. There we go. Ooh, 3 Ultra Balls. I'll take it. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Sure about that? I don't think you can. Scientist Ed. Oh, we got a Weezing. We're 10 levels higher, then we should be okay. Yes. Yes, sir. An Electabuzz? Would you look at that? I'm also a ground type and a rock type. What you gonna do? Nothing. I guess you can't full attack, but like it barely does like 3 damage. It's hard to deal with neck issues as a side sleeper. I have the same issue as a stomach sleeper. Literally every pillow for neck issues is for like back sleepers, right? And it's like, it's almost like that's like the way you're supposed to sleep, but I'm sorry, it's not comfortable. You know what I mean? I almost like need to go to the Pokemon Center just to re-heal my skills. I was hoping he'd just use self-destruct. That would have been so funny. You hammered me! Alright. I don't want to talk about it. Got 3 great balls. Nice. And 3 Pokeballs. This room had just Pokeballs. Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Pokeballs. You name it, it's got it. Oh, a place to rest. Oh, but I can't get in there. Nurse Joy, open the door! And then 4 Rocket Sisters. I'm the oldest. Alright. Also, like, obviously, I'll never be in the dad camp, because A, don't want children, and B, not a dude. But, like, I feel like every father, once they become a father, just has the ability just to take a nap or sleep at, like, the drop of a hat. And I'm just like, man, I wish I could just go to sleep so quickly. I feel like that's, like, usually my issue when it comes to, sleeping, is like I can't really get to sleep. As you can see, look at my cats do. Right. Like, because over there is like, you know, snuggling. She's getting sleepy. I wish I could just conk out real quick. You know what I mean? Like, the ability to just kind of gently just conk out for a bit sounds so nice. Be like, oh, you know what? I'm tired. What floor is this? Okay, the 9th floor. Alright, let's go. Actually, no. I love how, as a cat dad, I just came in after a sudden nap. I didn't expect to, discussion of dads, cats, and naps. Right. Yeah, just one of those things. You're an insomniac, so I get it. I don't think I have insomnia or anything like that. I just have a very active brain. That if it's, like, time for sleep, my brain's like, well, let's think of everything. And then it's, like, hard to go to sleep. So, like, I've kind of, like, found a way to, like, hyper-focus on certain, like, things and details. To, like, try to trick my brain to just, like, spin up so much that it tires itself out. But it's just like, man, I just want to be able to go to sleep. I don't know, do I have to, like, start pumping iron or something? Or running, like, 10 miles in 117-degree weather to, like, sleep good? I don't know. Things gained upon fatherhood. 1, navability. 2, loud sneezes. And 3, stupid jokes. Very true. I could always tell dad jokes, but when I do, he laughs. Captain Andrew, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. I always tell dad jokes, either, mostly because I don't know them. Wait. That got sad. Oops. It's okay, Jacob. I mean, technically, like, yes, I grew up with a mother and father, but they were adopted. I don't know who my biological father is, so I'm just saying, I don't think they exist. I'm still thinking I was a, you know, government, tested clone that's clearly lasted longer than other clones or whatever, but shh, still very hush-hush. Can't talk about it. Try exercise for bed, but when I tried that, it wrecked my ability to sleep. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, it sounds like a good idea in theory, but then it's just like, you know, then you gotta, like, do that. I'm scared. Don't worry, lady, I'll save you. I'm a big, strapping 10-year-old. Welcome to 10th floor. It's good of you to join me. Oops, nap. I like how you came in and said hi, Jacob, and then apparently took a nap. Hey! You push your tiny face. I don't need to hear anything from the dog peanut gallery. Also, according to Wade, apparently today's National Mutt Day. Oh, this self-destruct and literally, like, not bothering me because I'm literally underground. Superb. Love it. Actually, you know what? I think I will. Zode? It is Zode. She's definitely qualifies for a mutt. Because she's Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, Pekingese, Lopso Opso, Miniature Pinscher. So, all that just adds up to a tiny Zoe. Yep, there it is. That's everything that makes up the tiny baby dog. I don't remember if she was more Shih Tzu than she's Chihuahua or vice versa, but I know those two were her largest proportions. Level 50! Right, that's my favorite whenever a trainer has either a wheezing or a Voltorb / Electro / coughing. Is whenever they use dig, because I'm like, it's a grab move, and they go self-destruct, I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I'm under the ground. Flamethrower? Heck yeah. A rare candy. And a max revive. Not bad. Okay, let me scroll back. I think I might have missed the message. Came in the chill vibes were enough to remind me that I didn't get sleep. I think we all didn't get sleep from the sound of it. That, or we just, you know, we are used to not getting sleep. I mean, hey, I guess that means, you know, I'm doing a pretty good job, you know, giving spots for people to feel cozy enough to take naps. Oh, state your purpose for being here. Kicking your butt. I hope that's a good enough reason. I was just looking at the controller, like trying to figure out like where a wrist strap would go. Honestly, I don't even see a spot for the wrist strap to like feed through. Am I crazy? Huh. Drowsy? Wait, she's in Beagle? Where's the names they come from? Okay, Epic, I have to ask, are you legitimately asking me? Or is this just the you know the inside joke? Drowsy, it's me. That's how I was right before stream. I was like, oh man, am I gonna like have the energy to stream today? And then like I hit live and then I just kind of woke up. You're doing great, thanks Jacob. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. I know the joke? Well, that's why I'm asking, because I know some people like, I wouldn't say it's really a joke. It's more of like, if you know, you know. But if you don't, I can explain it. But I actually like never had, I think, so we had someone yesterday first ask about the name. But ever since I changed my Twitch name, I was waiting for someone to be like, wait, why is your name this if you don't have a beagle? I've been waiting for someone to like come in and genuinely be like, wait a minute. What's that tiny dog? She's clearly a Shih Tzu and a Chihuahua. Like the rest, like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like she like has the body of a miniature pinscher and looks like a Chihuahua and a Shih Tzu in the face, like all built together. But I just haven't had anyone come in and be like, wait, why is your name this if you don't have a beagle? Because you know how some people will like name their channel like off of their dog or something like that. I've never had a beagle. My husband and I are too lazy to like be beagle owners. Beagles are too active of critters for us to properly own one. It confused me when I first came in, but I just never asked. Well, if you guys want to know the reason why my name is Peanut Butter Beagle, because at first, quite a few of you probably never even knew I had a different Twitch name. My first Twitch name, it would have been just Ace Renos, because that's just like a random name I've created like forever ago, back when I was like 15. And I use it everywhere. Like if you ever friend me on Steam, you'll see like all my like Steam, like just my profile name, and if I'm in a game, it will always just say Ace Renos. But I think I lost the original password or something. I don't remember, but I don't have I have like the original OG name on Twitch when I kind of got back into it. Like, I couldn't even remember my password, yada yada, blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. And so I created a new one, and my like secondary, if I ever had a like I couldn't get this name, or I couldn't remember how to get back into that name, or didn't have access, I had a spare. And my spare was ace underscore the underscore Renos. You know, just a way to kind of keep the name or whatever. But then one time I was in Wade's stream, you know, I was starting to get a little bit more into streaming. I was already affiliated at this point, but didn't have that big of a, you know, followers and a, you know, subscriber base and stuff like that. And one time we were talking about food, as you do in stream, you know, you kind of just talk about like food and whatever stuff. And I wanted to say that because you know, usually when you eat bagels, people usually eat like cream cheese, probably for like the majority of people who do have cream cheese. I tend to occasionally like peanut butter on my bagels, but I'm also dyslexic. And my brain was like, wait, how do I spell bagel? And then my brain reiterated it to me as bagel. And I was like, yes, that's how you spell it. So I spelled it as my brain was phonetically trying to pronounce it to me, like a dummy. Excuse me. So I told Wade, I like peanut butter on my bagels. And she's like, what are you doing to the bagels? You leave them alone. And so we had a funny joke about, you know, me having peanut butter on dogs. And then it got to the point where Wade's like, that's actually a really cute Twitch name. And then it got to the point where I kind of realized work was really starting to not treat me well. So I was like, okay, maybe one day I'll go streaming full time. And I wanted to have like a better, more recognizable like Twitch name and stuff like that. And so I made the decision to switch to Peanut Butter Beagle. And it's been that way for quite a while now. I honestly don't remember when I swapped it. Maybe we're going on like a full year, heading towards maybe 2 at this point. Honestly, can't remember how long it's been. But yeah, that is why I have the name Peanut Butter Beagle, but do not own a beagle. You're all welcome. Which eventually we'll have an obscure command on here for exclamation name. I feel like it'd be too long. Too much of an explanation, you know? I have a mostly beagle once, but she was 8-ish when I adopted her, so she was already past the hyper stage and acting more like a basset hound. Nice! I have every single walk she thought she was on a hunt. Oh, how cute! A Porygon. So Porygons are what, psychic types? Actually, wait, no. No. Rick is no longer asleep, so let's let Rick get some more battle again. Yep, that is my story, so now you know. But I'm still waiting for just some random person who knows nothing to see Zoe and be like, wait a minute. Hold on. Explain. Oh, ghost types don't affect Porygon. Oh, is Porygon a normal type? I don't know why I thought he was psychic. Don't mind me. It does not affect me. I am a ghost. It's gotta be a normal type because normal types don't affect me and I can't affect it with ghosts, so. I don't know why I thought Porygon was a psychic type. Maybe because he like floats and kind of looks weird. Huh? I lost. It is, okay, so it is psychic, but it's normal psychic. Okay. Okay, so we found where those go. We battled everyone on each floor on the outside. So now I just have to play guessing game magical teleporties. See where they go. Okay, so I can't use that. I can use that one up there, though. It's like fighting like Sabrina's gym all over again with all these teleports. Where they go, who knows? It'd be nice if the game like said, you're now on this floor or whatever. It would really help with like at least knowing where I'm going. The normal psychic like Sean Spencer from Psych, not like those fake psychics you see on TV shows. Alright, Jacob. Okay, well, let's see. Where do you go, little teleport pad? Whoosh. Oh, I hand you over this lady. Ah, no, stop, help! Oh, you're not Team Rocket. Sorry, I thought... Oh, I'll give you one of our products. Please forgive me. Here, take this! It teaches your Pokemon to kill itself! It's like, alright. Silph Co, why are you developing that? That makes no sense. Ah, yes, I want my Pokemon to blow up in a fiery destruction of its own creation. Oh. Ow, I just never went farther over here? Oh my gosh. My Archer, you! What is it, Mr. Archer? You know that kid? Huh? Ace, you know that old guy? So, you're fool enough to get in our way, is that it? We're brave little children. Wait, are you the ones who are getting in our way? Not even! Mr. Archer's saying you're in his way, alright? You want to go home in tears or what? Calm yourself. I'll teach these children a good lesson. I like how, like, she's like, do you know this kid? And he never answered her to be like, you wanna explain to your Team Rocket underling that I kicked your butt? Alright. Sorry, is it even interesting? Choose your favorite Pokemon. Epic was the first thing I could think of to slap in front of it. 5, 6, 7 was first random combination of numbers I can think of and slap at the end. I mean, that's okay. You know, one doesn't always need, like, a super sophisticated, you know, reason to have a Twitch name. Some... No, it's faster than me! I was hoping to, like, get a dig off so that way I could, like, avoid the self-destruct, but... Oh well. Thank you for the experience. Spike's level 50! Oh, so good. Bye-bye. Poor Cubone. The beauty of being ground and psych and poison is I can't be repoisoned. Get him, Cubone! Awful, and Cubone actually like took him out. That would have been so good. Wheezing. Honestly, at this point, I wish I can like redirect towards Wheezing instead of Muck. Just because Cubone could have easily like taken care of the Muck. I'm so sorry, Cubone. I definitely just kill snipe that Muck from Cubone. That poor Cubone, leave him alone! Oh, poor Cubone. I don't think Cubone's gonna last. I don't know how to explain this, but it is what it is. Oh, he used a Hyper Potion. You didn't have, like, anything to cure the poison? This poor Cubone. I mean, there's a very obscure story behind it. My name is Jacob J. I just wanted something simple and kind of funny. I think it's perfect, Jacob. I like how the game's really having to think here. Haha! Can't sucker punch what you can't see! Ooh, a critical. Oh, a double critical. Cubone, you're doing things. Well, you were. No, Cubone! The poor baby. I forgot you had to write you. Actually, I don't even need to. I guess I will. It can't hurt. Right, you. Like, use, like, a Thunderbolt or something. Alright. Bruh. And you're telling me that Leon is somehow gonna become the champion before me, and then I kick his butt to become champion. Do you not have a thunder move? Bruh, you could have one-shotted it, man. What are you doing? I really want to see, like, how this interacts with a second real player. Like, is it a 3v2? No, you're not learning Dream Eater. You don't even know Hypnosis. No. Rick. Rick's like, I want to learn this crazy move where I eat their dreams. And then I go, how do they sleep then? He didn't think that through, did he? So it wasn't just a stroke of luck that let you beat me last time. I understand now. We'll have to move careful about you two. Out of the way! Ow! Oh, look, that grunt dropped something. Hey, the card key! Leon, you've done something decent. Nice, now I can go everywhere and anywhere. I used to have an old alias that I used everywhere, but when I got into competitive Splatoon, it was a pain to have to say who I was in-game at channel time, so I just unified everything in your Twitch name. I got you. Yeah, sometimes it works better that way, you know? Gosh. I really wish I can, like, find a TM for Earthquake. It would be so handy to have it. Look it up if you want. I mean, it couldn't hurt to at least know where we could probably pick up Earthquake. Excuse me. Because it's like, Dig is good and everything, don't get me wrong, but it's like, do we get rid of Dig for Earthquake, or do we... Especially for, Atlas too, because I think, Earthquake would benefit him as well. These problems, not remotely the same. But anytime I have to say my email or username verbally, I always have to say it's ITS Jacob J, because people think I stutter when it's Jacob. Yeah, I can see the stuttering. More people might think you're stuttering, not that it's, but it has it's at the beginning of it too. Are you itchy over there, baby? You kind of made yourself a little nest. I love how she makes, like, little tiny nests for her to reside in. Random! Let's go! Hello! Welcome on in, it's good to see you. My Pokeball controller kind of died. So, here we are. Playing with a Joy-Con. Ooh, gross. Mine is from when I had a character named for Lord of the Rings. I put something together from the... Oh, my bad. Whew! From proposed prefixes and suffixes for the roleplay server. That's pretty cool, Freya. I'm just a reject randomly on the internet. You're not rejected random. You're just random. And that's okay. Random, I hope you're doing well today, my friend. Atlas is 46! Shucks. So let me do a thing real quick. There we go. Unfortunately, there's one way to get Earthquake in the game. Ew, gross. I have to actually beat Giovanni for it? Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna beat him anyways. Well, we have Flash Cannon, so I mean, that's cool, I guess. And 5 Pokeballs. I've definitely been using my Pokeballs lately. Okay, well, we can take a snooze in the room to heal, so I no longer have to run around towards, back to the Pokemon Center, at least. What team did Giovanni originally give? Honestly, I don't know. Because Giovanni's not a ground-type trainer, is he? I always thought Giovanni was a normal type because of the Persian. But then the Groudon doesn't make sense because then he has rock and ground. So honestly, Giovanni's team and like never's made sense to me on like if he's supposed to be a ground type or a normal type. I think he's supposed to be ground if he gives you Earthquake. It's the only thing that makes sense. Aside from Persian, he uses ground types. I mean, I guess, yes, that does make sense. Like the rest of his team, it's literally no sense. I think he always gave Earthquake? Maybe. I think there's another way to get Earthquake in Kanto, but it's not the Pokemon move, and it involves decades of environmental damage in the name of oil. That, or Groudon just wants to shift the tectonic plates. Hi, you want to come here? No, Zozo, come here. I think she got up from her tiny dog nap. Let me take her out. I will be back in just a little bit.